We're all waiting here for the action to get started. An early season gala, a clash of two European champions. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Okay, interesting. And it's Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Ligt. Knocks it towards the front. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So what now? Locatelli. Flags up.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Kepa gets it upfield. Lamar, he'll have a dip! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Rudiger. Goretzka. Lamar. Looking to force his way through. Chip through. Now it's Saul. What a save! Terrific reactions! Foden. 0-0 still. Chances at a premium. Some front foot football needed. Chilwell. And it's Lamar. Semedo. Foden. Chiesa. Foden. And the flag has stayed down. There's the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lamar. Saul. With a delicate ball. Well weighted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Who's going to make this theirs? Chiesa. Spoon forward. Lamar. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Lukatelli plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. Lukaku. Forward it goes. Passes it through.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
It's a loose ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Lamar. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Foden pumps it forwards, looks to slip it through, right through the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He slid it through. Not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Shoots! He can get that clear.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Goal! Real Madrid! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
The goal scored for Real Madrid after 42 minutes is number 9.
Real Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? It's Lukaku! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Goretzka boots it upfield. Semedo positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's half-time here.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Real Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half. Real Madrid carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Goretzka. Pulisic tries the route one option. Semedo. Locatelli. Played out to the wing. There's no flag. Mbappe. Whipped in. They've managed to get it away. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Lemar with the ball through. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Aimed long and direct. Lemar comes sliding in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe tries a through ball. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And out to safety. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Chiesa. Now the pass. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Aimed forward. Nicely worked. It's a long forward pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Ligt tries a through ball. Chiesa passes it through. Shot at goal! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Real Madrid look as though they're about to make a change. Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Rudiger. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Locatelli. Out to the left it goes. How about it? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looks like a good ball through. Goretzka looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's broken through. He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Real Madrid have a sub ready to come on, so he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So is this the start of a comeback? Struck first time. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, you could fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Real Madrid have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Richarlison. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Al-Sharawi. Richarlison. He's picked him out. Locatelli looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid. Goes long and forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Locatelli is the guilty party there. Kepa gets it upfield. And it's Kovacic. Cuts it out. Knocks it towards the front. Chilwell does well there. Alert. Lukaku. A chance! He's away! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Goretzka goes short. That'll be a throw. That's not going to make it. Now the pass. Al-Sharawi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, they could break here. Lovely bit of skill. It's come loose. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Well, some of them are letting their emotions get the better of them. They don't want to inflame this any further. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Richarlison. Azpilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. Locatelli looks to slip it through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Richarlison crosses in a low one. El Shaarawy hoops it upfield. And there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.